The Lakers are good.
Is this
How unrealistic are we?
Was that kind of shade? Was that
is this gonna
shade,
be
Jackson?
is this gonna be the earliest in the season where we're starting to believe the lie on the Lakers 3 games deep?
It's the first time they've been 3-0 since the last Kobe and Powell championship, which is insane.
Oh, here we go.
Wow.
Here we go.
That's just a fact.
3-0.
I know it's a
That's
fact,
it.
but also like you know what I mean.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like, and in fairness to the Lakers, the NBA always is going to put them up against like the defending champ. Like they're always going to give them marquee games at the start of the season. But they gave them marquee games at the start of the season, and they look pretty fucking good after 3 games.
Yeah.
What I was telling y'all too is that they look so undumb. Like we've watched, and also I was talking to the barbershop. I was like, yo, nigga, I'm happy not to see stupid Bron playing on a basketball team that looks stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like that's jarring. Yeah, I was so frustrated watching for him. You know what I mean? But they're so disciplined, you know what I'm saying? And the poise they have. And, you know, when we talking about the poise they had in the first game, when the Wolves were making a run, and it was like, we got this. Like, it wasn't the whole panic where they're barfing all over themselves, tripping over their fucking feet, weird shit happening. It was like, they play smart basketball. You know what I'm saying? I love seeing that. I love seeing that. You know what I mean? So, and we said, was JJ the guy? Nigga. I don't know his might. If you have these dudes this early looking this disciplined, like what you know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing.
The thing that I'm just trying to pump the brakes on is the fact that it
Jackson,
feels so
mute
stark.
Jackson's mic, please.
No.
We're not pumping the brakes.
Darvin Ham to this. Darvin Ham to this is huge.
Should be able to coach an AAU team.
Exactly,
like,
right.
Nigga,
which is why it seems
away from the kids.
It seems so bad. It seems so good right now. But I'm like, JJ might just be the man compared to that. He might be the guy compared to that. But is he the guy? I don't know. 3 games.
Intelligent basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
like
absolutely.
And that's all you can, like, to have a good team play up to their ability, or have a team play to their ability. Is all you can ask.
They look like they have 2 of the top 8 or 9 guys in the league, which is what they've had this whole fucking time, and they have not looked like it in 4 years.
And the way they're playing through AD, you know what I'm saying? They're not just like, hey,
how good is AD? He looks so good.
And it's like the way they're using him is how you should use AD. You know what I'm saying? Allow him to be mobile and all that. Like, dude, like it's different. It's not like we're just gonna feed AD. No, we're gonna put him in the places where he's most comfortable, where he can get buckets. You know what I'm saying?
And look at
Rui. Just feed him and let him work. You know what I mean?
Look at how he's unlocked Rui. I mean, it's every guy on the team. Clearly, he had a plan for them that is working, and it is, with all due respect,
y'all see
very different from what we've had the last couple of years.
Nigga,
Jules in the chat said Darvin Ham shouldn't even be allowed to play 2K.
Facts. Nigga,
I will whoop Darvin.
Ronnie, snatch that shit out of his hands, nigga. You feel me?
I'm just imagining
Ronnie 2K, get him out of here.
Darvin Ham trying to coach a team, why not, like 15-year-old AAU team, and they're walking in the gym, and the bouncer just steps in front of him like, whoa, partner. Let me look at this list of banned coaches. I'm sorry. John said you can't even coach an AAU team today.
Listen, dog. When they asked him in that post game, when they went down 0-3 to the Nuggets, he was like, y'all down 0-3. No team's ever made a comeback from that. How do you keep hope instilled in your team? How do you keep your team focused? And that motherfucker said, the abundance of life. I said, oh, you got to go. I said, it's time for you to get the boot.
Fuck
like
that eat, pray, love ass, weird ass shit. Get the fuck out. We need competitors, nigga.
Take it back to Tuscany.
And that was such a positive thing to say, but motherfucker, that's not the right answer, dog.
We need a nigga that's gonna kick the motherfucker in the pit like 300. That's who you need coaching a fucking team, nigga. You feel me?
And that's who I thought he was, bro. His intro press conference, he's talking about getting shot in the head and all the shit he's been through.
And the way that people talk about Darvin Ham, who like know Darvin Ham, are all talking so positive. But it just
seemed like he came out the other side of that experience. Like, I didn't sense, like Tyler said, bro. Like I want to hear him say they should be afraid of us. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're down 3-0. We're desperate as fuck. Yes.
The fuck.
The abundance
of
life.
Saying?
You know, like.
Yeah, we're not locked in the room with them. They're locked in the room with us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Say some shit like that.
And it's like, hey, you'll appreciate this. My homie Glenn, who I think he's a Jenkins and Jonez listener, by the way. I've sent y'all info about Glenn. He's a black scout with the Mets. He's probably the only like cool baseball scout in America. Glenn, he's a Raiders fan, and he posted some like, I choose to believe about the Raiders playing the Chiefs today. And then there was 4 hours of nothing from when the game happened on his IG stories. And the next thing was a Bible verse. And I was like, bro, was the Raiders that bad today, bro? Yeah, we went right to Ephesians right after the game, bro.
Hit Ephesians up, nigga. He didn't even hit the Proverbs, nigga. He hit the album cuts, nigga.
Yeah, Tyler, Braun is he the second player ever to play in his 22nd season? And he is doing things. He's always done things that we've never seen anyone else do. But it's becoming comical at this point that I believe the previous career high was 17 points for a player in his 22nd season. And Braun is routinely getting that in a half at this point. He looks as good as he's looked.
He had a 16-point fourth quarter, dog. On perfect shooting. Yeah. On perfect shooting. Had what, 16, 6, and 5 that just in that quarter? Like,
how do you put into words like what we've been trying to put into words for people for 22 seasons at this point?
Like I said, bro, he's just flat out the best basketball player ever. He is flat out the best person to ever pick up a basketball and play basketball. Like, we can discuss, MJ. I think MJ has the greatest legacy. I think I'm not arguing anyone who says MJ is the GOAT. Of course, I want to argue that. But bro, like I feel like when we talk basketball and we're talking Braun, where he ranks in greatness, and you bring MJ up, you're gonna bring up the accolades, and I'm just talking about flat out playing basketball. He is the best ever, bro. He's turning 40 next month. He was the best player in the Olympics a few months ago. He had a 16-point fourth quarter yesterday on perfect shooting, 16, 6, and 5 in a quarter. Bro, he's just flat out the best basketball player we've ever seen. He's the best basketball mind we've ever seen. I don't think we've ever seen a combination of, physical attributes and fucking ridiculous basketball IQ like we've seen with him. He's built like fucking Karl Malone and can run the point. Like, we've never seen anything like this dude. And for him to be so durable and still be, a fucking top 5 guy in year 22, like, never seen anything like him. He's the best to ever play basketball, in my opinion, bro.
Did you see the clip of him talking to Rui?
Yes.
Yeah, swing that motherfucker.
Describe that for people who haven't seen it.
Well, I mean, I think you describe it.
He said Rui had just forced a contested like mid-range shot. And as they're coming off, Braun says to him,
I just hit
swing that motherfucker. I just hit 10 in a row. And you're jacking up a contested mid-range. Swing, motherfucker.
That's the part. Yeah. I didn't know that the full context. I just saw like he was like, swing that motherfucker. I just hit 10 in a row. swing. But I get that, bro. I get that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm Braun. But anyway. Yeah, he's talking like that. Go ahead. You said what?
I was just gonna say, I think early in the season we see a level of accountability that I'm happy to see. You saw D'Lo do some bullshit last night, and JJ took him right out.
He's not gonna have like this. I think this is the thing. You can play bad with JJ. Like, you can have a bad game, right? You can't be stupid. I'm not gonna let you be out there and do dumb shit. You gonna learn something today, motherfucker. You feel me? I don't give a fuck what you did yesterday. If you out here doing stupid shit, there's no room for it. And that's what I mean. That's the accountability that's necessary. Like, you can have bad games. You know what I'm saying? Players have bad games. Like, not everybody's great, like, AD and, and Braun. You feel me? But like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You just can't be a fucking idiot with the ball in your hands, nigga. Okay? There's no excuse for that. You've been playing the game too fucking long, and I don't think he's gonna go for that shit. And I love that. Pull that goofy ass nigga when he doing goofy ass shit. Get the goofy off the fucking court if you're gonna be a fucking goofy. Yeah. All right? The fuck? We tired of seeing that goofy shit. This ain't the year for it. I like that shit. Good for JJ, man.